And still on a related development, police say they have arrested 6 suspects in an ongoing response operation in Benue State after a deadly attack on police tactical teams by suspected armed herdsmen and local militia in Agu Center. Well, police spokesman Benjamin Hundeyin in a statement said the attack, which occurred on Friday, resulted in the death of 3 police officers while 7 others are still missing. He said the Commissioner of Police in Benue State, Ifeanyi Emenari, is leading the operation to rescue the missing officers and arrest the fleeing suspects. Mr. Hundeyin said the arrested suspects are in custody and assisting with useful information, adding that the Police Inspector General has directed the deployment of additional tactical assets to the area. And joining me now for more insights on this is the police spokesman, Benjamin Hundeyin. Good to have you on the news at this time. So we are seeing more police officers being attacked across the states. Now, does this mean that the Cedar Force now, as a random incident, is a part of a bigger picture or bigger threats to the security situation in the country?
Thank you very much. These attacks is an indication that we are doing something right. We are actually succeeding in displacing and dislodging criminal elements. We are putting them out of business, and that's why they have been regrouping in recent times to launch surprise attacks and ambush. So we will not relent, we will not be deterred. Such ambush and surprise attacks would not make us stop doing what we're doing. So we'll continue to raid criminal hideouts, continue to dislodge them so that Nigerians can be safer and feel more secure.
So apart from, well, sending more tactical team, what lasting solutions are in place now to stop police officers from becoming, will I say, easy targets, especially in areas hit by herder-farmer clashes?
Well, we are doing everything we can. Like I said in my statement, like we said in our statement earlier today, the Inspector General of Police has deployed more tactical assets to these areas. This is to forestall a repeat of what happened on Friday. So we are doing all we can. We are making deployment of men possible, deployment of assets. We will not also leave out advocacy to ensure that we talk to members of the community, some of whom have been identified to work with these militias. So we'll do all of this, and together, cumulatively, we believe that this would change the tide of events. Nonetheless, I would like to point out that the Inspector General of Police, has actually vowed that the suspects behind this dastardly act would be arrested, would be apprehended, and not just that, they would be prosecuted accordingly. Because an attack on security architecture of any nation would actually mean more woe for members or citizens at large. So we would not stop. We will not stop until these people have been arrested. In our statement, we said we arrested 6 suspects. I'm pleased to announce that we've arrested additional 15 suspects, bringing the total number of suspects to 21. And everything possible will be done to ensure that other fleeing suspects are arrested and they are prosecuted.
And let's talk about the families of officers now, who were killed or missing. How is the police supporting them at this time? And does this show the need for, will I say, better welfare and insurances now for those on the front line?
Oh, definitely. The moment this happened, and that's why we did not mention the names of the officers in our earlier statements, because we need to follow due process to reach out to the families one by one to let them know what has happened and to begin providing the much needed care, psychological care, even physical care for them. And their welfare is not will not be joked with. The IGP is making sure about that any officer who comes to harm in the discharge of his duty will be well taken care of, both the officer and family, members that he might leave behind in the events that he paid the supreme sacrifice. So in this particular case too, the officers, the families they left behind are already with us, and we're taking proper care to ensure that they do not suffer or lack anything.
Indeed, our hearts goes to the family at this grieving time. Thank you so much, Chief Superintendent of Police, Benjamin Hundeyin. We appreciate your thoughts with us on the news at 10 tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.